You got me here. Yeah, I was just stroking my beard. What do you think I was doing? Welcome. This is the lifestyle segment of GTV Breakfast. And so when they said Alligator app, I immediately went to my phone. I said, so it'd be app. They said, no, be app. It'd be human being. I said, oh, really? Okay. And then they started singing some of the songs. And I said, oh, I know this guy. I don't know the name, but I know the music, you know. So he prefers to call them not remixes, but refixes. And he's right here with the latest one, Alomo Gyata. His name is Alligator App, and he's a former student of one of our former guests, just on the segment that went by. How is that possible? So what did he teach you?
Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Good morning to your viewers.
Good to see you, man.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So I was reading political science, but I graduated in 2011.
Okay.
So I know of Prof's name so much, but I don't think I've had the opportunity to be in his class before. So me hearing the name here,
Yes. It rang a bell.
it rang a bell.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I had to just talk to him briefly.
It be so. So you were in the University of Ghana studying what and what?
Political science, history, and linguistics.
Okay.
But I dropped the history first, and then I dropped the linguistics, and I majored in political science.
Okay.
Yes.
How has your education on the campus helped with whatever you do now?
It has everything to do with what I'm doing. With the linguistics now, it teaches me a lot of sounds, how to use sound properly, how to be a Ghanaian in my English. With the history, history encompasses both politics, religion, business. History is everything.
Okay.
And then with the politics, politics is the biggest form of business. Yes.
Okay.
Under politics, that's where we have business administration.
Okay.
So everything I'm doing, I relate it to the little 4 years I did on campus, and it's helping a lot.
Okay. Were you a resident?
Yes.
Which hall were you in?
Commonwealth.
Oh, like me. So we they talk. So we know they wear red, but at least
No, I mean my red day here. Yeah. No, they see my red.
Mine day on my lips, man. So were you called Alligator App on campus?
Yes, I've been Alligator since high school, Swesco.
Okay. What's the history behind the name?
The name comes from allegation. I think the first day I entered campus, I think SS, there was this senior trying to, heckle me and hustle me. And I was really a little bit pissed from home coming to school. So
Who annoyed you from home?
Oh, then say I be stubborn, so I for come to school. Even though my grades were very good, I was supposed to be in somewhere Cape Coast, so I had to be in school because of discipline.
So you ball before you come?
Yeah, because I also get my ones doing the BEC, so I wanted to be in a place that hustlers for be.
You do so.
So my dad had different ideas, so I had to come to school. So myself, my whole family was there to make sure I'm in the school. So
you landed?
Yeah, I was there. So this senior was just trying to hustle me. And then me, myself, I wanted to do something crazy so that probably they would take me off the school. So I went off on this senior. But the good thing is that he wasn't one of the stubborn seniors. He was the SU kind of guys. So the big guys were just allowing me to be myself. So they took me to one of the most military dorms. So when I got there, one senior who I still work with, he's part of my management team, his name is Ice-T now, he started calling me allegation. Fast forward, I did a freestyle, and the name went viral. Just like now, people are trying to call me Alomo Gyata. So they kept calling me allegation because I did a freestyle and I went viral on campus. So I had to change the name from allegation to alligator. And that has been my name since, just like people are trying to call me Alomo Gyata now.
And where did the app come from, man?
The app is like a positive notion. Like I want to go up. The same time, we are in a digital world.
ChatGPT.
Very necessary. So I'm more of an online person. Yes. I believe in digital, stuff. So I didn't want to use the UP.
Exactly.
I just chose the APP, and it's quite different, and I love it.
You need to trademark that name. It's really great. Alligator App.
I will do that
one time. Can you remember that freestyle that went viral? Can you still remember it?
No, I used to have a lot of them. Like, let me see if I could remember one. I can't remember because back then you write so many stuff just to kill people lyrically. Like not this time that I'm trying to do music for people. Back in the day, you just write raw stuff.
Okay.
And I can't remember some of them. I can't remember. If I say I can't remember, then I'm a big liar.
Were you always musically or rap inclined?
Yes, I was more of a street kind of. I didn't even care about studio recording.
Okay.
I was more about where's the floor, where are the funds? Okay, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was more like that when I was in high school. But when I got to the university, I had to drop it because I was getting so much backlash from family. They wanted me to do this, do that. And me, myself, I realized I need to do something for myself so that I will be secured if the talent doesn't work out.
What did family want you to do?
Oh, the normal, go sit at somebody's office, get 9 to 5 pay and all of that. But I had different ideas.
Okay.
Yes, and I think now they understand it better.
Because now people recognize you.
No, for a while now, because I'm a little bit stubborn. Yeah, with what I want, I'm a little bit stubborn.
Where did you get that streak from? The stubborn streak?
I think it's from my mom.
Your mom is stubborn?
Yeah, because I remember one time we were robbed at home, and my mom, instead of being calm, she left the room trying to go find help. And when she came back, me, myself, I told her, Mommy, don't do this mistake again. What if the time you left, these other guys had people? So my mom is very, strong-headed. So I think I got that from my mom. And I used to be a footballer, so I used to play in front of people. So I'm used to people insulting us or praising us. So it has been like...
You're immune now?
Long time immune. like way, because even music is cool. When you're playing football, the coast, trust me, it's difficult to even go to someone's turf and win.
You played coast?
Yeah, I play coast.
Okay, what position?
I was a striker.
Okay.
I played for Arsenal. We used to train at Odogono.
For real?
Yes.
Okay, you could have been a professional musician, footballer.
Yes, but I had, it was strategic. So I stopped at a very early stage because, football expires. So me knowing that my dad was not in support of football, when I found music, I was like, okay, if I don't get this support, and football from our time, it was business. That's why still when people complain that, oh, they are trying to take money, I laugh. Because that's how football has
always been.
It's only 24 or 20-something players who can get the opportunity, and everybody is supposed to be good. So me seeing that, I advised myself and just dropped football and took music.
Okay.
And even music has not been smooth like that until some few years now that people are getting to love what I'm doing. So if it wasn't for me choosing music, probably I would have expired.
Thank God you haven't expired. and so the song that is on now is Alomo Gyata.
Yes,
which
please.
is a refix of Noble Edukwesi's my tree is terrible.
Akwankwan
Hieni. So it's like a poor guy or something? What's the meaning of
Yes, I think Akwankwan Hieni is basically around what you are talking about. Like somebody who is trying to, be modest about themselves, be careful about themselves and all that stuff.
No one problem.
Me self, my tree self no good like you now.
Where you jump into the song.
Yes.
That's an old, this is like a guitar band, old time 80s. I remember secondary school back in the 80s, we used to hear this kind of music on GBC radio. GBC radio, FM, old time. Exactly. What attracted you to this song, man?
Actually, what I do is I have a mini studio set up at home. So unless I don't want to record something, so day in, day out, I download beats, I download stuff, and this is one of the numerous freestyles I normally do. I do it out of love. I don't do it because I'm expectant or anything, but I just create them. So, but I love this particular sound. I like what it's talking about. Whatever you did, like, take do me. It's hard for people to really take responsibility for stuff. So I love the sound, I love the beat, and I love the concept. And the good thing is that there was then small space the beginning
for you to put your thing over it. When I said this guy is smart, because in the old time guys, they used to have a lot of musical
instrumentation, yes,
before the person starts singing.
Yes.
So it's enough time for you to do your thing.
Yes. But it was very strategic not to go beyond some time limit, because it's supposed to be a freestyle and just a freestyle.
Okay.
So what I did is that I used the first space, which is very short, and I chopped it up a little bit and created another space, and then took his first line of his verse and ended the song with it. So when you listen to the song is just 1 minute, 19 seconds.
That's
But
it.
yes, it's very shocking the way Ghanaians love it, and I'm very grateful for that. But initially, it was just supposed to be a feel-good song for myself and my little two fans,
Who are the two fans?
myself and my shadow.
Can we hear the song, which is now called Alomo Gyata? Okay, so let's drop it, man.
So I was like, go take a Alomo Gyata, come my yard. Every morning she distress me like a tar. And when she born, Bala Alomo Gyata Kafui de Obeku Alomo Gyata I Obeku.
And the dance, man, the video, the person doing the dance, man.
That's the catch.
Who is that guy?
That's the catch.
Who be that guy?
You see, if you don't get money, you go learn sense. So what I did with the song is that it's a sad song. So I cannot put my face to it.
Exactly.
It will be boring.
Yeah.
So I saw this 15-second video online, right? So I downloaded the video, and because of experience, I've learned a few things. I know how to chop up stuff. So I chopped up the video, spared the places I need to speed and everything, and then it became a whole dance video.
So you don't know that guy?
Right now, he's one of my closest friends around the bars, and he has even done a real video to that effect, and he's still wearing that bag and just doing his stuff.
Listen, can we sound this thing? I want to hear and feel the whole stuff. So can we feel the song again, man, from the top?
This guy.
Every morning she just stretch me like a dog, and when she ball, unless them I jump the wall. Alomo Gyata, ube kumio. Alomo Gyata, ube kumio. Biamo pe, biamo fanyeme. Alomo Gyata, udo yabo medam. Meti hope ne besi mitri mu bang bang. I know say you ball. Say go tigo like Umata. You want them jail me or what? What a da way I do my Alomo Gyata. Alomo Gyata, ube kumi aferio. Biamo pe, biamo fanyeme. Alomo Gyata, ube kumi aferio. Alomo Gyata, udo ibe kumio.
You need knees and thighs of steel to be able to do this, man. Don't even ask me to do that dance, man. I may not get up. To be Alomo Alunte. It's not about Gyata business, man. I'll be down. I won't come up. So this is an original song. It's from Noble Edu Kwesi.
Yes, please.
From years back, decades back.
Yes.
Has he reached out, or have you reached out to him?
I had to I'm the first person who reached out.
Okay.
But I reached out after the song went viral. Yeah, because this is just a normal thing I do. So when I'm picking your song, I just check if the song is digitally copyrighted, and I realized this is well protected.
Yes.
So there was no need to, stress myself over it.
I've seen the YouTube views like a 1.6 million. The song itself,
the original song. Because the
1.6.
original song itself is huge.
It's a huge song.
So there was I had no intentions of even trying to take the song. I just wanted to do my normal stuff. But when it started going viral, I had certain people hitting me up. They thought probably I want to take advantage of the big man, which is not so digitally or copyright wise. So I did the needful. I placed the call and told him that, Daddy, please, I'm Alligator from Accra, and I've used your sound and this, that, and I'm not trying to sell it. And he confirmed, are you trying to sell it? I said, no, I'm not trying to sell it. And then I seek for his blessings, and he prayed for me. But from there, we've been having communications, trying to do the right thing, because I think the fans, they love the song so much, and they want to see it on the Apple Music and the Spotify's and everything. So I've done the needful, and there are a few steps to complete.
Why do you call the songs refixes and not remixes?
I think it's a new age kind of terminology, but it's open to anybody's tag.
Yeah. But in a way, you are kind of, because you're playing around digitally, splicing and doing different kinds of things.
Yes.
And almost creating, almost like a composer, or some kind of a new age 21st century, I don't know, beat maker.
Yeah, basically, we need to be a little bit smart with our creativity, because it's not easy. Everybody is smart So you need to, up it up a little bit.
You did one with Stoneboy's song. When I heard that one,
That's trouble.
I said, what?
That's
who is singing? First, I didn't know who was this. I said, hey, Charlie, this is a crazy song, man. That song got you in trouble, right?
It can't get me in trouble because when you listen to the song properly, you know that this is coming from an entertainer. And I was not talking to just one person. It was both the minority now and the majority now. And the things I was saying in there was not me talking. It was basically me reporting public opinion. I talked about the cathedral stuff. I talked about the SIM card stuff. And some of these things, they don't add up to the normal Ghanaians.
Yeah, and this was riding on the Gidigba
the
beat.
Gidigba vibe.
Yes.
And it was well cleared by Stoneboy.
Yes, Stone heard it.
Yeah, he even posted it and stuff.
It was one crazy, because Charlie, Tafla Check Bemi is a big word in Ghana.
You want to say it here? Me, I'm not ready to say it here.
No,
but
that's why I said Tafla
the
Check.
word I'm using in there is like
Kill me.
clear off. Like musically, but I need to be smart enough to represent for the people, because in Ghana we have certain strong words that mean like 4, 5 stuff. So I cannot just do the music and just be raw about, like just be normal about it. There should be an X factor to the song. And trust me, when that song dropped, the love was crazy because nothing in there was a lie.
What did your parents think?
My parents don't really have an opinion to me creating stuff because they know the boy
Stubborn from long.
No, be right now the stubborn side here with Claire and I go get them a good grades for them for university.
Now you know be stubborn again.
The stubborn, they take do business.
Okay.
You see, if you go catch somewhere, that stubborn thing be childish.
Yeah.
So you need to recycle it into something positive.
Okay.
So then we were rebels when we were kids, but now the rebel is into something profitable.
Who did you look up to when you were growing up, man? Musically?
I think I love culture more. I love culture. Like
Joseph Hill.
Because he be one of the pioneers where I ever listen with, make I fall in love
Which
with.
of his songs, man? I did plenty, but it'd be an unfair question, but which one?
You get this Addis Ababa.
Addis Ababa.
Yeah. They get this one. Then just look around the fence and see where the rest of man are come.
Yeah.
Just stretch them neck. We get this stone, one stone.
Rastaman throw one stone. Yeah.
You get a couple of sounds where when you're ready for revolution, try and find the right man.
Yes, man. He's been to Ghana. He came to Ghana a couple of times. Did you ever go to any of his shows?
At the time, I was a little boy.
Okay, yeah.
I was little, and I love Bob Marley so much. I love Capo Tin. I love the Busta Rhymes. I love hip hop and dancehall more. So I love most of the artists. And when it comes to Ghana, Bookback, Okonfo Kwade, Rocky Dawuni, who I no mention, Bookback, Okonfo Kwade,
Rocky
Dawuni. Most of the hip lifers, I really learned from them, especially those who mess with dancehall and the rap stuff.
Okay.
Because that's me, I be somebody I like, hybrid stuff. Yeah, so there's
a mix and match.
I love that because everything is neither here or there.
Okay.
There's always.
So are you a jollof guy or a rice and stew guy?
I'll go for jollof.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go for jollof. Then I'll go add stew to one.
Why not?
Meaning I'll be greedy.
Me, I add granite self.
Me, I add Gary too.
Yeah,
I don't know if you did try that.
Why not? Jollof with Gary?
Yeah.
Okay,
to soak the oil. Okay. Me, I use Gary for a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Like jollof you add small Gary so it will be crispy,
I think I like that.
Try it.
Okay, I'll go try it with the granuts too.
Yeah, the granuts too. Now you teach me.
Kobe and granuts, try it and see.
Yeah, I'll go try that one too.
GBC gets some corner for the corner here. I forgot to show you.
Yeah, if I go show you.
Listen, man, I'm just curious. Though. Alligator app came from school, but what was the name on your certificate when you graduated?
Okay, my English name is supposed to be Richard and Aqua.
Okay.
But I don't use it. The name I use is Kofi Aqua. I'm a Friday born.
Now we have two things in common. Both Vandals, both Kofi. So are you a second born too?
No, I'm a last but one born.
But we take 2 out of 3. It's not bad.
No, it don't be bad.
Charlie, you say you do business. So what kind of business you do?
It's more centered around entertainment and, coordinating stuff for people because Ghana had. After school, I never get job before. So it's all entertainment, and maybe if you get something where you think that I'm capable enough to oversee
But
it for
you they do well right now with the music stuff. This refixes are crazy.
The music is just thing which is going on now. It no transform to cash yet.
Okay.
So,
But I should say you the work on them.
no, definitely. That one self, you know go fit force some. You see the way the fans they themselves choose to love you. Yeah, I try to do my strategic stuff, but all those stuff, if the fans say no, it's no. There's nothing you can really do.
What has really surprised you about the stuff that you're doing and the reaction? What's the craziest reaction you've had about your music?
I think the way people think I'm stubborn musically, like when it comes to me, I talk about certain things that people cannot talk about because of how we were brought up in the Vandal city. We say a lot of deep stuff, which musically I can choose to say all of them, right? So for me, people think that this guy be controversial too much. But out of that controversy, seems I get a lot of love out of that. And the other one you talked about, a lot of people call me that, bro, this is going to be the end of the career, bro. You've really said certain things that is going to drop the career. But then I dropped this one, and that one said they fly more.
You see now, do the women love the music?
The women, I have songs for women, like
Sing one for me.
okay, when you love somebody, free that somebody. And when she goes and come back, you know it's for real, not a circus. Oh, listen me, hey. Sometimes we feel say we know what we want, but we stand the chance we get fat, so fat. Look how much easy we can got, even though we separated, we far so far. Right now me feel say you know me focus, so you never give me no drama, give me no caca, so gosh. On how my drink coca, you brought an angel, you know my life, thank you God, I'm so glad.
Bless.
Respect.
Charlie, so Alligator app everywhere. TikTok, Instagram.
Yes. You see this blackface guy, Aligata. Then you add the app. Certain places it has been altered a little bit, but there's always an alligator and some PP somewhere. Yeah.
Charlie,
Boss.
shouts to anybody you want to do before we go.
Yeah, I want to say big thanks to where I am now, GTV, to you yourself, to the fans, and most importantly to the Most High God for giving me strength, endurance, and perseverance to be here.
All right.
The fans.
Yeah, man. So from the two Vandals and the two Kofis, salute. We're done. Hashtag GTV Breakfast to the whole Hechema. Oh, yes. Take care, man. See you tomorrow.
Hey, I go take Alomo, Gyata come my yard. Every morning she just stress me like a dog. And when she ball, unless bet my jump the wall. Alomo Gyata, ube kumio. Alomo Gyata, ube kumio. Biamo fanyeme. Alomo Gyata, udo yabo medam. Meti hope ne besi mitri mu bang bang. I know say you ball. Say go like for my tongue. You want them jail me or what? What a the way I do my Alomo Gyata. Alomo Gyata, ube kumi aferio. Biamo fanyeme. Alomo Gyata, ube kumi aferio. Alomo Gyata, udo ibe kumio. Maki jiria.